I can be a squeaky wheel. You're gonna get your grease, baby. That sounds so. Speaking of grease, essentially is a lubricant. Let's speak about your dating life. Listen, lady, it's time to get you some.
Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Christine Brown share why they chose not to change their last names, and Janelle reveals her shocking plans the future. And Meri Brown lashes out at villain Cody after he crosses a line while focusing on his kids with Robyn. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Christine Brown opened up about why they chose not to change their last name from Brown, and Janelle revealed her shocking plans for the future. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle and Christine have been open about their distance from the rest of the family. Prioritizing their relationships with their kids, Christine has been focusing on her new life with husband Devid, while Janelle has been doing what she can to stabilize her life after ending her marriage to Cody Brown. The Sister Wives stars remain close, but have changed in recent years. In a recent podcast appearance on Rogue Energy, Janelle and Christine seemingly interviewed each other, sharing that neither of them have any plans to change their last name in the future. Christine, who married Devid just a year ago, shared that she intends to keep Brown as it's attached to her identity, but has added Wooly to her name after her wedding. Janelle, however, revealed that she'll stay a Brown because my kids are Browns, and I never intend to remarry. Janelle's been coy about new relationships, but being so certain about never getting married again was surprising to hear. Although Christine and Janelle are far happier outside of their marriages with Cody, but their relationships with their kids and with each other have become more important than ever as they've navigated the changes of their new lives. Christine, who was the first to leave Cody during Sister Wives Season 17, has been open about the way she's chosen to live her life outside of plural marriage, making it clear that she's moving ahead regardless of what it looks like. Christine keeping the Brown family name and adding Wooly isn't surprising, but does make it clear who she cares for. Janelle's decision to keep her name Brown isn't overly surprising either, but her reasoning makes sense for the mother of 6. As she's moved through her life after leaving Cody, things have gotten progressively tougher, which is why her decision about never marrying again in the future has always seemed somewhat harsh. After seeing Christine's successful second marriage, Janelle's decision to continue living as a Brown with her kids makes sense, but her disinterest in marriage is a surprise. Janelle understands that she can support herself and invest in her children, but knowing she won't seek out romance is tough. Although Janelle has been upfront about not being interested in romance after her marriage to Cody ended, many assumed that would be a short-term decision. Janelle sharing that she's never planning to marry again after her marriage to Cody came to an end is surprising because she's been able to see second marriages work out. While Janelle just may be more interested in focusing on herself and her family, knowing that she'll never seek out romantic love is a difficult truth for some Sister Wives viewers who simply want Janelle to be happy and live her best life. Instead of stewing in anger at Cody Brown, Sister Wives star Meri Brown is turning that rage into a great opportunity for herself. Cody came under fire recently during Sister Wives Season 19 when he called Meri's friend a derogatory word. There have been many times over the years when the patriarch has faced the wrath of his family and the fans. Cody is considered the villain of Sister Wives for a reason. Now that Meri, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown have ditched him, he's having to come to terms with his new life, and it's not going well. Sister Wives Meri Brown showed off the new way she's passive-aggressively lashing out at her ex. After the episode of Sister Wives aired that showed Cody calling Jen a B******, when claiming Meri needed to ditch her female friends if she wanted any chance of finding love, Meri took to Instagram to show off her new sweatshirt that acted as a passive-aggressive way to lash out at her ex without directly calling him out. She posted with Jen in the photos, with Meri's sweatshirt saying, "Never gonna ditch," and Jen's finishing the statement by saying, "The B******." The two friends smiled widely in the photo to show off what they really think of Cody's disrespectful attitude. Leading up to that post, Meri shared a message on Instagram that said, "Ditch those B************. I think we can talk about that. It's about to get salty." and told her followers to stay tuned for more coming down the pipeline from her. In another post that saw Meri and Jen singing a fun tune which copied the melody from the song that Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo performed on The Tonight Show, to introduce their new project, Salty Birches, Jen ended the video by looking directly into the camera and telling Kody, F***you. Which caused Meri to laugh hysterically. Even though Meri, Janelle and Christine are no longer married to Kody, he is still in their lives via their kids and sister wives, which means they still have to put up with him. And his atrocious attitude and behavior. Kody always has opinions, and he's not afraid to share them, even if they pertain to his ex's love lives and friendships. The sister wives patriarch referring to Jen as B******, definitely crossed a line. He really showed his true colors when it comes to what he thinks about women and how they should act and behave. Instead of pointing fingers and judging others for what they are doing, Kody needs to start reflecting on his own actions. And follow the advice he's dishing out to others. He's the problem every single time, even though he doesn't think he is. In his mind, Meri, Janelle and Christine leaving him is their fault, not his. The truth is the complete opposite of that assertion. Instead of pointing fingers and judging others for what they are doing, Kody needs to start reflecting on his own actions and follow the advice he's dishing out to others. He's the problem every single time, even though he doesn't think he is. In his mind, Meri, Janelle and Christine leaving him is their fault, not his. The truth is the complete opposite of that assertion. It's great to see Meri take advantage of Kody's terrible behavior and use it for her own gain. He has put her, Janelle and Christine through the ringer over the years, and they deserve some peace and happiness. Since he's choosing not to become a better person, there's nothing wrong with how Meri is reacting to the situation. She's sticking by her friend Jen, and the two of them are smiling as they show Kody who's the boss around here now. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has been alienating everyone around him other than his core family, and I don't understand how he doesn't see that in many ways, that will be a major problem for his future. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, Kody has been able to move through his relationships without much difficulty despite having some fairly polarizing opinions. While things have gotten worse for Kody in recent years, for the majority of the series, it was clear that Kody was the head of his household. As is the way in most Mormon families, Kody was the leader. Kody's wives, currently Robyn Brown and formerly Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, were quick to listen to what he wanted and follow his schedule, but when things began to change in their lives, Kody's power diminished. Throughout the last few seasons of the show, Sister Wives has been more about breaking the status quo and showing the family's difficulties behind the scenes, and Kody has been quick to react. Sister Wives Season 19 has made it clear that the family patriarch has been working through his feelings, but his relationships with his older children are still a struggle. Although Kody has always been more open about his feelings on Sister Wives, he's been making it clear where he stands with his family during the most recent season of the series. After losing 3 of his 4 wives, Kody's been dealing with the fallout of his divorces in an interesting way, his kids' behavior coloring the way he feels about his ex-wives. Though Kody understands that his older children are adults who build their own opinions, he still believes that their opinions are being colored by their mothers, meaning he's investing more in his family with Robyn than anyone. Referring to himself, Robyn, and their 5 children as the core family, Kody's doing a great job at alienating his older kids from his life. While many of Kody's adult children don't speak to him as it is, those who are still in his corner are beginning to understand that he's not supportive of them in most ways. Despite knowing that he could be a good parent because of the way he interacts with his other kids, Kody's chosen to be a difficult and closed-off father to the kids outside of his core family, leaving them out in the cold. Although Kody and Robyn's kids, 3 of which were from a previous marriage and adopted by Kody when he legally married Robyn, have been able to see the good in Kody, his other children haven't gotten to see that side in years. As a father, Kody has pushed away his family in a way that's made them uninterested in continuing their relationship. Burdening his kids with the responsibilities he should be taking on as a parent, Kody has tried to explain that he'd be okay with a relationship in the future, but has strict guidelines around how that may happen. Rather than feeling comfortable with his children or deciding to be the bigger person and go to them, Kody's made the difficult decision to work through his issues on his own and says he'll be ready when his kids want to come to him. If they apologize for their behavior, Kody's made it clear that he'll indulge in a relationship with them once again. Aside from the fact that Kody is the parent, the fact that he's not interested in even trying to apologize for his unresponsive and irresponsible behavior makes it clear he's not ready for any adult conversation. Although Kody's main focus at the moment seems to be on his kids, it's clear that his time on Sister Wives hasn't been good for his ego. Being on TV doesn't bode well for Kody, who doesn't like to be challenged. Rather, he would appreciate it if viewers didn't provide him feedback so he doesn't have to face his faults. In his own life, his exes all provided him with some pointed input about his behavior, which caused him to spiral in a variety of ways. Having it happen on an even larger scale is even more painful for Kody. As Kody continues to alienate his older children, I'm wondering if he truly understands that he's not going to be able to repair those relationships after Sister Wives. While I'm hopeful that Kody's behavior doesn't impact his kids too much, he seems hellbent on pursuing relationships with his kids as he moves forward. Despite only wanting to do so if they come to him, Kody's inability to handle the consequences of his own actions has made it clear he doesn't grasp that alienating his kids publicly on Sister Wives will rob him of a relationship with them in the future. Sister Wives star Christine Brown looks to be one-upping Kody Brown in the latest surprise to surface online today, complete with photos. It looks like she's got a few more talents than she's shared with fans over the years on the TLC series. Sister Wives. Christine Brown ties the knot unlike Kody Brown. It looks like Christine Brown and Devid Woolley's friends got married over the weekend and the two of them were there to share in this occasion. But it looks like Christine did more than just show up as a guest. She's in wedding photos officiating the marriage of a gay couple. Christine and the couple appear in the photo above. Through the years on Sister Wives, Kody Brown prided himself in officiating weddings, even for some of his kids. But who knew his third wife harbored this talent as well? To many of the fans, it looked as if she one-upped Kody. But there is one difference in these pictures that pops out. When Kody Brown stood at the altar and joined people in matrimony, he often made himself the center of attention. Christine with Devid Woolley versus Kody Brown. The wedding photos below show Christine blending in. She even looks happy being in the background in a few of the wedding pictures. But last season when Kody officiated a wedding for his friend, fans thought he embarrassed himself. Plus, it looks like she's sure enough about this relationship to become Mrs. Devid Woolley in no time at all. But instead, Christine put her house up for rent. So, it looks like she intends on remaining the owner of that property for a while longer. Sister Wives. Bride makes her own prenup. The house that Christine lived in when first moving to Utah is a sing of it. The Sister Wives patriarch prides himself on his ringlets. Kody has over a dozen steps, and just as many hair products that go along with his hair care ritual. But this infatuation with his curls has made people wait for him because it takes so long. This often peeved off the wives. Sister Wives fans have seen the delays primping his hair has caused. His wives would be ready to go somewhere but Kody was still in the bathroom putting every hair in just the right place. Christine goes polar opposite. Devid seems to like his hair short or shaved clean. So, it looks like Christine did away with having a partner who took more time on his hair than he spent with her. More than likely short hair was not a contingency when she looked for a new mate, but you never know. Gone are the days when she'd be in competition with her husband for the best looking hair. So, Devid seems to give his bride-to-be room to shine, and he certainly does spend a lot of time with her, which is something Kody didn't do. So, Christine Brown officiated a wedding, which is something her ex-husband seemed to enjoy as a hobby. But some fans believe she's quietly showing her ex that she can do anything that he can do and even better. Sister Wives stars Kody Brown, Robyn Brown, and Meri Brown are busy filming, and it looks like they're doing this together, unlike the other two wives who seem to distance themselves from this trio. An inquisitive fan of the TLC series happened to see some action going on at Lizzy's Heritage Inn. That's the bed and breakfast establishment owned by his first wife. So, they took a video of the scene which boils down to a lot of speculation as to what was going on last weekend. But now it appears cleared up. Sister wives. Kody Brown, Robyn Brown, Meri Brown, Three's Company. While Kody Brown might have dumped Meri Brown during the public venue of TV, it looks like she's not holding a grudge. This includes Robyn Brown as well in the latest report of this trio over the weekend. One fan was at the right place at the right time when she happened to be driving by Lizzy's. While it's hard to detect exactly who the people are in the video, it is easy enough to see it is happening at the B&B. It seems Kody and Robyn were there as well with a moving truck. It must have looked like they were moving things out rather than into the B&B. That's because this fan questioned if Meri sold the place and was now moving stuff out. It appears she is moving but not out of her bed and breakfast. A new report indicates that she's moving things out of Flagstaff and into her establishment in Utah. But the biggest clue comes from her last address in Flagstaff. It seems the house she lived while in Flagstaff is back on the market for rent. So, it looks like she may be eyeing Lizzy's as her permanent residence. Piano. Moving no easy feat for Meri and Kody. The fan witnessing this move said it looked as if Meri and Kody were moving a piano. That's the big object on the porch in the screenshot above. She said Robyn was standing out of the field of the camera lens at the time. Then another Sister Wives follower did an investigation. She said the home Meri Brown has lived in for a few years in Flagstaff on the rental market. So, when you put two and two together, it looks as if she's leaving the area where Kody and Robyn live. It makes sense if she's moving into the B&B, since she already owns it. Plus Meri's bread and butter, other than the Sister Wives show, is her clothing sales. Since she sells a line of clothing online, she can work from anywhere. Robyn's still in good graces with the original Sister Wives matriarch. If Robyn was indeed there at Meri's B&B, then that suggests the two remained friends. A new report has Robyn upset about her buddy Meri Brown moving out of the area and peeved at Kody for not trying to keep her nearby. But from the way it looks, Kody seems to support Meri's move if he's there helping her do so. When fans saw Meri and Kody in a moving truck stop at a gas station, they seemed happy to pose for the photo below. Both flashed big smiles for the camera. It's easy to see that Sister Wives fans still find them fascinating. Kody Brown now is down to one wife, Robyn Brown. Both Christine Brown and Janelle Brown decided their polygamous marriage with this shared husband wasn't working. These two left him, unlike Meri, who hung in there trying to get him to change his mind. But that was to no avail. Meri is also no longer considered married to Kody, after what he had to say on the last season's Tell-All segment. That blindsided her, but it looks like she's decided to move on with her life, with this big move away from the family she's had for almost 3 decades. So, Meri Brown has moved into Lizzy's Heritage Inn, and she appears to still be on good terms with Kody Brown and Robyn Brown today. As they moved, it looked like the Sister Wives cameras documented the event, so it appears as if the viewers will get to see this unfold when season 18 from TLC rolls out. Sister Wives star Tony Paedon, who is Kody Brown's son-in-law, is someone fans of the TLC series would love to see more of. It seems that a recent video that Tony and his wife, Mykelti Brown Paedon appeared in offered evidence of why fans can't get enough of him. Sister Wives. Tony Paedon speaks for Kody Brown. Kody Brown's recent downsizing in the matrimony department leaves a nagging question in its wake. The answer to this question hasn't come from the Sister Wives patriarch yet. But now it looks like his son-in-law is taking a stab at it for him. When Tony speaks, people listen, or at least many of the Sister Wives fans tend to perk up their ears. That likely has a lot to do with Kody's reaction to this son-in-law in the past. The photo below was taken at one of their first meetings. Papa Brown doesn't look too enthused. Over the years, this son-in-law seemed to create some facial grimaces for his wife's father. This started way back when Tony and Mykelti Paedon got together with her father and his 4 wives to plan their wedding. Veteran fans of the Sister Wives series likely remember the wedding planning well. That's when the groom-to-be spent Kody's money like it was his own. He invited an exorbitant number of guests. This didn't go over very well with Papa Brown, who was footing the bill. Bring on the family of 5. Sister Wives fans like to see the effect Tony has on Kody. Now that Mykelti's mom, Christine Brown, is in Utah, she's nearby her daughter and her husband. So, fans hope to see a lot more of the couple on the show. The young couple recently added twins to their family of 3, making them a family of 5. So, it looks as if fans may get their wish with Tony showing up more on the Sister Wives snow. That's because Christine said she spends a lot of time with her daughter, son-in-law, and 3 grandchildren. And we know that Christine has the camera crew at her house for the new season. But the fans really hope the TLC series will put Kody and his daughter's husband together at least for an episode or 2. If anyone can push Kody Brown's buttons, this son-in-law can. But even when Kody is not around, Tony doesn't mind discussing his father-in-law's future with the fans. Sister Wives, Tony dishes on Kody's future. Mykelti and Tony recently took to the online world to answer fans' questions. One of those questions had to do with 1 or 2 possible future brides for Kody Brown. While Mykelti didn't see any more wives in her father's future, she had good reason for this assumption. She said that the family drifted away from the religion which advocates for more than 1 wife. She said that Kody and her 4 moms aren't part of the religion they raised their family on, Apostolic United Brethren. Now that they no longer affiliate themselves with the religion, she highly doubts she'll see another wife coming into her dad's life because of that. Tony Paedon seemed to piggyback on what his wife had to say. But he was more direct than she was. Tony said, "I super doubt it." Then he continued with, "I'm pretty 100% sure that's a no." So, now Tony has spoken about his father-in-law Kody Brown. Oh, to be a fly on the wall when Kody gets wind of Tony Paedon dishing up his future plans for him. Plus, being 100% positive about it as well. Who needs the TLC series when you have social media? Sister Wives has Robyn Brown dubbed the last wife standing for her shared husband, but the question swirling online today is for how much longer. It seems Kody Brown may have said too much when talking about his reasons for swaying toward polygamy in the first place. So, will his 4th wife take that in and consider herself duped? Sister Wives, Robyn Brown a good look for Kody Brown. Fans of this TLC series got to watch Robyn Brown joining the family after her courtship with Kody Brown on the TLC series. But it wasn't until years later that he finally came out to say why polygamy was such a draw for him. Sure, he repeated throughout the seasons that this faith came as a calling. But, when he sat down for that one-on-one segment he boasted with pride when asked if it was ego-related. He didn't disagree, but instead, he suggested he was young, and it looked cool to have more than 1 wife. So, that had to go over like a lead balloon to the wives who came on board for religious purposes. Did he dupe his 4 wives? And is he still duping Robyn Brown who wants to have sister wives around her? Robyn already voiced her discontent about living a life of monogamy. But she seemed to slip a jab in for Kody as well when talking about this topic. Robyn disenchanted with 1 wife thing going on. Robyn made it clear during the one-on-one episodes that she signed on to the lifestyle more so than anything else. Fans saw her as a bit flippant when she reported she had other offers of marriage besides the Sister Wives matriarch back when he proposed. She gave a few details, but most of all, she stressed that these men wanted her and only her. Because of that, she chose to share the man with the ringlets and ready-made sister wives. He offered a polygamous marriage with 3 wives already on board. Robyn didn't mention the chance to be a reality star as one of the perks for picking Kody. But fans thought that knowing fame was also attached, this might have also sealed the deal for her. Sister Wives, did Kody dupe wife number 4? From what Kody's daughter, Mykelti Brown Paedon said this week, her father and all the wives have drifted away from their religion. So, for that reason, she can't see her father marrying more wives to replace the polygamous marriages that fell apart. So, it would seem that religion is no longer a factor for Papa Brown. But from what Robyn said last season, she is still on board with her faith. She must be because she does not want monogamy. So, as her husband now resigns himself to a monogamous marriage, where does this leave Robyn Brown? Robyn had visions of raising her kids with 3 other mothers to help her. But that didn't happen. She also claims she couldn't wait for the friendships of sister wives when she joined the Brown family. That semi-happened with Meri Brown becoming her best friend there for a while. But, the one thing no one could miss. That's how this husband seems to favor his fourth wife over the rest on the screen. But he explained that his youngest wife is the only one he considers loyal to him. Clean sweep except for Robyn. But now Kody made a clean sweep of his wives, all except for Robyn, so will he need to honor the lifestyle she was promised when she married him? Or is she now duped into a monogamous marriage which she never wanted? Rumors constantly surface that Kody is lining up other wives. But these are just rumors. Sister Wives fans wonder if Robyn will wake up to see promises in a marriage a decade ago isn't going to pan out. With the discontent in her words during that one-on-one segment, viewers think she too will bail eventually as monogamy was not the way she wanted to go. So, when TLC rolls out their next season, fans expect to see signs of Kody's fourth marriage disintegrating as Robyn Brown is stuck in a lifestyle she never wanted. Well, at least she wasn't a basement wife like her co-wife below in the video. Sister Wives fans may be in for disappointing news. Everyone hoping to see a Christine Brown and Janelle Brown spin-off will have to wait for the time being. According to new reports, the network has put all spin-off talks on hold. So what does this mean for the TLC reality series moving forward? Sister Wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown put on hold. For the past few seasons, viewers have called for the TLC network to give Janelle and her co-star Christine a standalone spin-off series. They believe that the original show has lost its appeal. This is due to Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown having all ended their relationships with their former husband Kody Brown. They do not understand how the network will move forward, past season 18. This is especially true since Kody is currently down to one wife, Robyn Brown. As far as the show's followers are concerned, Sister Wives is no more. They understand the upcoming season will reveal the changes the Brown family has undergone during the past 2 years. They remain interested in learning how each cast member is now navigating their new lives. Sans Kody Brown. However, the network is confident that the series' success will continue without branching out into the spin-off world just yet. They feel there are many stories left to be told about the Brown family members that will continue to hold their fan base's interest. Because of this, they feel the time for a spin-off is a subject for later. TLC explains the reasoning behind their decision. Sister Wives producer Chris Poole tells Variety that while he is all for the spin-off series, he feels they would be better suited to a later date. He explains that the series has much more to offer its fan base. This is because the spin-off stories they want to see are also already a part of future seasons. Chris Poole adds that he believes that the major life shakeup that Kody Brown has experienced in losing 3 of his 4 wives is just the beginning of the next era in all the Brown family members' lives. He adds that the show's followers will be happy with the twists and turns the stories will reveal. The producer feels that Christine and Devid Woolley's engagement is just a small piece of the larger puzzle. He said even though Christine left the family it was a massive event. They have shot quite a bit of footage since Christian's departure. It continues to be just as interesting and dramatic because, as much as she has left, Kody is still the father of her children. They still have to interact and figure that out. Sister Wives, will Janelle and Christine ever get their own show? At this time Poole says he sees no end in sight for the TLC hit series. He adds that he would love to do the spin-offs. He believes fans would love to see what happens with each cast member. Fortunately, we're in a place right now where we're covering that on the reality show. Nobody is disappearing from the show. Are you upset about the spin-off news? There is no need to worry, even though it is not the news somewhere looking for. Sister Wives fans can still expect the series to continue with more stories of Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown. Also, Kody Brown and his remaining wife Robyn Brown's evolving lives. However, if TLC holds to its promise, things will be even more dramatic and interesting than before. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.